Hey everybody, Sean Holsinger here from holsingersflyshop.com. Bringing you another tying video today. Summertime pattern today, we got an ant pattern. This is a dry fly. I've done one or two before, but this is just a really simple way to tie it and nice cleaned up video. If I did do one, it's a long time ago and it could use some brushing up. So here's a very simple ant and you're going to like it. Share a tip or two in it with the Hackle and you know, it's easy, so get to fishing them. I will say this is a great summertime pattern. There's tons of ants. If you're fishing the stream, there's grass beds along the stream. They're going to fall off that grass all the time. There's always ants in the water this time of year, and they become a great pattern. They're also a great nymph pattern, so try some dry, try some as a nymph either way, and they're going to catch your fish this time of year. So here you go. Here's the fly in the vise and the material is to tie it. Okay guys, here you see the fly in the vise. Let's get into tying it. Awesome little ant here and really easy to tie. So for a hook, I'm going to use a Firehole 419. This is a size 14 that I'm tying it on here in the video, but I typically tie this in a size 16 or 18. And we're just going to start out with some black, in this case 140 Denier, but if I tie an 18 I use 70 Denier. Okay, so we got our thread on there, going to wrap it right back to the bend. Next thing I'm going to use is some extremely fine Nature Spirit dubbing in black. I'm just going to make a nice tight noodle on here. And not going to use too much. I want to build up a little, but not a whole lot. So I don't want it real thick, but I do want to be able to build up with it. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to start at the back. Don't nick your point there or that'll happen. I'm going to start at the back and I'm going to go about halfway up, just maybe a little bit shy of halfway, and then I'm just going to wrap back and make like an egg shape. Now you can see that's pretty good. Okay, so this is going to be part of the body. Depending on which way you're looking at the fly, it could be the abdomen, could be the thorax. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take my whiting introductory pack. And we sell these in the shop. They come in a variety of different colors. This is one of the common ones, but it also, you get dark bar gingers in here, grizzlies, just different colors. You just look at our website. We have a variety of them. Check them out if you're looking for them. But this is great for things like this. I don't tie a lot of black. What do you need a lot of black dry fly hackle for? So a half cape is great. Well, I can get this for the price of, you know, less than the price of 2 capes, and I'm getting 4 different colors here. So this is really a good idea. I'm going to use one of my black ones here for the feather. For the hackle, I should say. Now, you'll see I stripped back the barbs on this, and I stripped them back pretty far, and I'm going to tie it down, but I'm not going to tie it right to the barb point there. I'm going to stop a little bit short. You can see there now I still have some of that barb that's stripped off showing. And I'm going to tie it with the bottom side of the fly facing me. And then I'm going to bring my thread back up here, and I'll explain this why in a second. Bring my thread back up here, and I'm going to put some more dubbing on it, create the head on this fly. Okay, and again, I'm going to go thin on it. I'm just going to try to build it up nice. And make that egg shape in the front here now. And if one gets bigger than the other, that's fine. This ain't going to ride true in the water anyway, so normally one's bigger than the other on the ant, so that's great. Now I'm going to take my hackle pliers and I'm going to twist this on. And remember, I left that little bit here that's stripped off, and here's where that's going to come in handy. When I wrap this on, oops, sorry about that. When I wrap this on, it's going to wrap on there true, and I'm not going to get those fibers that twist backwards. You see how they stand straight up by doing that. It doesn't trap fibers as easily. Now I'm going to wrap forward, and I'm going to try not to wrap over the other fibers. And if I do, I'll just kind of push them back out of the way. And I'm going to get about 4 wraps in there, maybe 5, I'm not sure. And then I'm going to tie it off. And to tie it off, you'll see I'm going to try not to trap the fibers here. I'm going to move my thread around it. Trim my hackle off. Make sure I got it on there good. And then I'm just going to bring it once up to the eye. And we're going to whip finish it off here. And that is all that's to this simple dry fly ant. Make one more. There you go. Great summertime terrestrial pattern. And if you see some stragglers there, give them a trim. And there you go, nice little dry fly. Alright guys, I told you that was going to be a simple one, and it was a really short one. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you picked up a couple tips from it with that hackle. You know, keep your hackle nice and looking good and not out of whack and stuff and flying all over the place. So that was a good little tip to pick up. And check out those introductory packs on our website. We sell a ton of them. And we try to get them in some different colors that you don't normally get in the introductory pack. But some of them, you know, I grabbed that pack just because those are the ones that I use the most. But I don't use them a whole lot. You know, me, I'm a nymph guy. I'm not a dry fly tire, so I don't need a full saddle or a full cape. You know, especially for tying black ants. You know, I'll tie a lifetime if I had a saddle. So I don't really need that. I just need a couple to get me through. So there's a great idea for you if you're in the market, if you're new to tying. I know I've stressed it before. I did a whole video on it, but I just want you to keep that fresh in your mind. Those introductory packs are an awesome deal. And like I said, get out and fish the ants this time of year. They're a killer pattern. Put some wet fly hackle on there. Put a little bit of lead under it. You got yourself a great nymph pattern. They swing. They're just all around great flies for summertime. So give it a try, guys. And if you need any of the material, like always, you can go down to our website at holsingersflyshop.com or click on the description down and below there. I got links to all the materials you need. So thanks for watching, guys. Until next week when I bring you another video, I'm Sean Holsinger.